There was once a time when human attention belonged mostly to the individual. People experienced silence naturally. Thoughts had space to develop. Moments existed without constant interruption. But modern life has transformed attention into something else entirely: a resource, a commodity, a market. And today, some of the largest companies in the world compete relentlessly for one thing: your attention. This is what economists and psychologists now call the attention economy, a system where human focus is treated as a form of currency. Because in the digital age, attention creates profit. The longer you watch, scroll, click, or engage, the more valuable you become. And slowly, without most people realizing it, modern technology has been designed around capturing and keeping the human mind. Every notification, recommendation, autoplay video, and endless feed exists for the same reason: to prevent attention from leaving. This changes the structure of human behavior in profound ways, because the human brain was never designed to resist constant psychological stimulation. Social media platforms, apps, and digital systems study human behavior continuously. They analyze what keeps people engaged, what triggers emotional reactions, and what makes individuals return repeatedly. Not necessarily what improves life, but what maximizes attention. This is why modern platforms often reward outrage, anxiety, comparison, and overstimulation. Strong emotion keeps people engaged longer, and engagement generates profit. Over time, attention itself becomes fragmented. People struggle to focus deeply. Silence feels uncomfortable. Even brief moments of boredom immediately trigger the impulse to check a screen. The brain begins adapting to constant stimulation, and once that happens, ordinary life starts feeling slower than digital life. Conversations become harder to sustain. Reading becomes more difficult. Patience weakens, because the mind gradually becomes conditioned for speed, novelty, and endless information. But the effects extend beyond focus. The attention economy also shapes perception. Algorithms decide what people see daily: news, opinions, trends, fears, desires, all filtered through systems designed primarily around engagement. This means attention is no longer guided only by personal intention. It is increasingly directed externally. And because these systems understand human psychology extremely well, most people do not experience this as control. They experience it as convenience, entertainment, habit. But habits shape identity. What you repeatedly consume influences what you think about. What you think about influences what you believe. And what you believe begins shaping your understanding of reality itself. This is why the attention economy is far more powerful than traditional advertising. It does not simply sell products. It shapes behavior. Modern companies no longer compete only for money. They compete for time, because where human attention goes, influence follows. This creates a dangerous imbalance. Human biology evolves slowly. Technology evolves rapidly. The result is a world where billions of people are exposed to systems specifically engineered to capture attention more effectively than the human mind naturally resists. And perhaps the most concerning part is this: people often believe their attention still belongs entirely to them. But attention is shaped constantly.